matchup with Boston.
I think they were undone by a cold night shooting the ball, particularly from long range.
Some nights are like that. You can't seem to throw the ball in the ocean. You chuck that game in the waste bin and move on.
You know, if the defense is going to give him the mid-range jump shot, he's going to take it all game long. Doing a nice job keeping things simple.
Well, the defense must guard him better than that, especially when he's operating around the mid-range area.
That one goes in.
That's too close for King, making the defense pay for letting him get that deep.
Thomas against Walker. Thomas, no good.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
And the dunk by MP.
And hopefully that one-handed dunk gets him going.
I think that's why he went for it. These guys need a boost, don't they?
Yep.
Especially in a game this close. No question.
Thomas, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's only been Mike in the NBA a few seasons, and Thomas is already a fixture at the All-Star game.
And I don't think that's going to change. He's a true floor general. With Isaiah at the point, this Pistons team could be making noise for years.
And finished off by Robinson.
We know Robinson loves to score in close. Give him space and he'll punish you for it.
Here's Thomas. And after missing that first one, that one falls. Now he's 1 of 2. The Knicks leading by 5. Pass to MP. Back to Walker. Back to MP. The 3 is good.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get into space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Here's Trapuka. Here's Lambier. Outside for Thomas. Back to Lambier. Second shot opportunity. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
Don't sleep on the jumper of Lambier. It's solid. He's put in a ton of work on it.
On the wing, Walker. He's guarded by Thomas. And he comes up with the deuce. King's got his second basket of the night.
Tell you what, he looks laser focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm. Not what the D wants.
Boy, that's a high IQ play on defense there.
That's a spot where you want to foul. Send the message.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
If I was just looking for one word to describe Lambier, it would probably be bullyish. He's got size and toughness, which makes him a real menace.
Gets it to go from deep.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. What a shot he's got.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive. The next one's going to go in. Thomas, no good. New York leading by 10. And King, here we go. That one drops for him.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
Johnson outside. Pass to Trapuka. Back to Johnson. It's rebounded by New York. MP inside. Some nice passing by New York here. Outside, Walker. There's the drive. That shot off the mark. Pistons trail by 12. Shot left block, and it's in off the backboard. Trapuka's got his second basket of the game.
Look at Trapuka using his frame to get into good, solid position.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Tell you what, he's going to have a lot more chances to knock down shots if he continues to shoot like that from the three-point line.
Just watch the lanes open wider as the defense creeps toward the perimeter.
Thomas passes to Trapuka. Brownfield, guarded by Robinson. Pass to Trapuka. From deep, Thomas bangs home the trifecta. Thomas got 7 points in the game.
What a response from Thomas there. Wanting to get his revenge and doing exactly that.
Walker the pass to King. Goes in for the dunk.
The flush. Rock that rim, young man.
Pistons trail by 12. Johnson outside. Pass to Thomas. Here's Trapuka. Covered by MP. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
The length of Cartwright. 7'1", disruptive.
And here's Walker. Still without a basket. King, the pass to MP. Shoots from the line. Bill Laimbeer with the rebound.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Laimbeer against Walker. Pass to Cartwright. And here's Walker. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Isaiah Thomas.
Boy, nice finish by Cartwright, staying with it. Really good stuff.
And the Pistons making a change here. Pistons trail by 13. Now Campbell. Out left to the wing. Here's Trapuka. And the rejection by MP. It's blocked.
Boy, that was a demoralizing rejection right there. This is what happens when you challenge him at the basket.
Here's Trapuka. Pass to Campbell. And the rejection by MP. And out of bounds is the Knicks team. So New York calls timeout. They're first. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Carter outside. Pass to Sparrow. It's MP, top of the key. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Taking advantage of everything the defense gives him. MP doing it all.
To the right side. Tries a 3. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Campbell.
This is why his guys encourage him to fire away, because they know he can knock them down.
Here's the pick. Out to the right wing. Or that's in there. Carter with the assist. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Well, it's really hard to come back if you can't get stops. You've got to figure out a way to stop the bleeding if you're going to come back.
And he looked very comfortable on that one. Not a lot of resistance.
Nice move. And the rejection by MP. And pushing it up. Here's New York. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Coach, 2 seasons now that we've had this new Defensive Player of the Year award. And so far, 2 consecutive wins for the great Sidney Moncrief.
Sid the Squid can envelop you defensively. Length, strength, quickness, and he never takes a play off. One of the all-time great defenders.
Kings checked in for New York. Walker comes in for Carter. Back to MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Kings got 14.
You know, given their lead, wasn't sure if they'd come out with energy in this third quarter, but there's the answer for you right there.
This is what the great ones do. Not allowing the opposition to gain any hope in a comeback.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
And the Pistons making a change here. Thomas is checked in. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
Everywhere on the floor, including deep, MP gets it done.
Thomas surveying the D. Shoots over Walker. Thomas, good. Thomas got his third bucket of the night. The Knicks leading by 16. King outside. That one misses. For Detroit, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Pass to Campbell. Here's Trapuka. Nice ball movement by Detroit. It's Thomas on the wing. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Boy, Thomas getting exactly what he wanted there. That's a high percentage look for him. Really nice looking stroke.
King outside. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots. Pistons trail by 16. Here's Tyler. Back to Thomas. Pass to Trapuka. MV grabs the miss. And so MV will bring it up for the Knicks.
And when you talk about Kelly Trapuka, the first thing you mention is scoring. But remember, Kelly can hurt you a few different ways as well. A high IQ offensive player.
Here's King. Tries again. Workman, no good. For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter.
A big swat and rejection by MP. He had to really love that one.
Goes back up. Thomas's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 16. Down low. And he dunks it down.
Not the biggest four-man out there. However, his great leaping ability, it more than makes up for his lack of height.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 11. Driving to the basket. And the rejection by MP. King left side. In the corner, it's MP. Back to Walker. King outside. Shot clock at 6. An easy 2 points on the layup. King's got 6 here in this quarter.
Drawing a lot of contact night in and night out. This is one of the ways King earns his living.
It's Thomas on the wing. Pass to Trapuka. It's rebounded by New York.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Back to Walker. To the wing right side. Or the shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 9 assists now tonight. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Here's Trapuka. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The Knicks leading by 22. Here's King. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. King's got 20.
And, you know, their lead just continues to grow, and it's not just because of their offense. They're getting it done in both ends.
Yeah, their defense has been stellar as well. Great work on both ends.
And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Tyler, covered by MP. Pass to Johnson. Thomas, it's a wide open look. That doesn't go either for Thomas.
And to me, they appear desperate to stop this cold streak right now. So far, nothing is working.
You can see the frustration is mounting, and because of this, their offense has been sputtering.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Johnson, the pass to Thomas. Fires from the corner. No good off the front iron. New York's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Robinson dishes to MP. Here's Walker. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Johnson up top. Will it fall for him? Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. A 3 from MP. Bill Laimbeer with the rebound. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Back to Thomas. Pass to Tyler. Downfield, guarded by Robinson. To the paint. 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And the shot goes down. MP's got 23 points.
Getting out in the open court, MP will take as many of those opportunities as he can get.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
You know, I can imagine the coach is giving them an earful about what's happening in the paint. They've got to clean that up.
Yeah, their interior defense has been too easy to crack. Time to get physical down low.
And Tyler kicks to Thomas. Again with the block.
And that's how you protect the rim. MP puts his body on the line to deny that attempt.
Goes up on the wing. Rebounded by Laimbeer. And, well, Detroit shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Back to Thomas. Johnson outside. Lock at 6. Nails it from the high post. Johnson's got his 2nd bucket tonight. New York's gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. The 17-footer. And the shot no good, a bit short. And the Pistons with possession. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Downfield, guarded by Robinson. And it's Cartwright with the rebound. New York shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field at this point. And that one drops for him.
Crafty and cunning on the attack. King just knows how to score on the drive.
They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. It's Thomas on the wing. 17 points in his last outing.
And a bit of a shooting slump here. I mean, he can't seem to get anything going.
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets him an easy look at the rim, or at least a chance to go to the line.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside Thomas. Here's the teardrop. The second chance effort, and it's blocked. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. It's the Knicks opening up a huge gap. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for Detroit. Right wing. Johnson in the corner. Pistons passing it around. It's Thomas on the wing. Guarded by Walker. 6 to shoot. A step back. Jump shot is good. Trapuka's got the first basket of the third quarter for Detroit.
Look at the touch on Trapuka's jumper. He puts just enough power behind it.
In low. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Pass to Trapuka. Johnson outside. Now Lambier. Back to Johnson. Shoots over King. It's rebounded by New York. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. King, that's good. King's got 28 points for the game.
When you've got Bernard King on your team, you're expecting big scoring nights. It's surprising when he doesn't go for big numbers. He's just that good.
Pass to Trapuka. Now Thomas. Downfield, guarded by Robinson.
Looking like Moses Malone out there, just dominating the glass.
He's going all out on the glass. Every time a shot goes up, he's getting the positioning he wants and hauling in the rebounds.
Here's Walker. 2 points. That one goes. Walker's got his second bucket of the night.
I really like how they've worked to get the best shot. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Showing great patience there.
A total team effort in this regard. Everyone working together and being selfless on offense.
Pass to Trapuka. It's rebounded by New York. MP's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Jacks up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. He's got 26.
Coming out of halftime, they're on an absolute tear.
And I don't know what was said in that locker room, but it's working.
Here's Trapuka, covered by MP. Johnson against King, and the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Thomas with it. He's got 11. 5 to shoot. Here's Johnson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Known as the microwave, Johnson, one of those players that can heat it up in a hurry. And once he does, watch out, because he's going to be aggressive and filling that bucket up.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Walker surveying the floor. Kick out to King. 6 on the shot clock.
When you talk about potent scorers, Bernard King has to be in the conversation. He's explosive going to the basket, and he's got a lightning-quick release on his jumper.
For New York, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
You know, you watch teams try to defend Bernard King. The one thing they cannot take away is that turnaround jumper. It's pure. What a go-to move.
What a power surge by these guys. They can't miss.
Literally, what a stretch.
Pass to Trapuka. Now, here's Johnson. Here's Trapuka. Launches it. Buries it from three-point range. Trapuka's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hey, no question about it. Trapuka is a threat from range. You can't let him find his shot out there.
Back to King. Plays it up and banks it in. King's got 31.
Boy, these guys are cooking, and we're seeing it right now on a hot streak.
Pass to Trapuka. And here is Johnson. Shoots over King. Johnson's shot is off. New York's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark.
And they have not let up. They are still in attack mode despite their sizable lead.
And I like that mindset. Never let up. You don't want to give the opponent any opportunity to get back in this one.
Here's Lambier. Excellent D that time from Robinson. New York with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run.
Really strong work from MP close to the bucket.
So it's the Pistons now. Johnson outside. Pistons passing it around. Back to Thomas. Here's Trapuka, guarded by Walker. Just 5 to shoot. It's Thomas, high post. Shoots over Walker. Thomas, no good.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
King's shot is off. And so Johnson will bring it up for Detroit. He's off on that one. Excellent D that time from Robinson. King, the pass to Cartwright. And the shot is good. Cartwright's got 4 this quarter.
Really like the effort from the defense. But Cartwright muscles through that inside opposition.
Here's Thomas. And that one goes on a bounce. Last touch by Walker.
Pistons ball.
He's going up for the alley-oop. Robinson pulls it in.
They were looking for the alley-oop connection, but the wires got crossed there.
And that was the right play. The timing just slightly off.
Here's King, and he finishes nicely on the way. King's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Hey, anytime you get a good shot off inside, that's an excellent possession.
Pass to Johnson. Downfield, guarded by Robinson. Trapuka passes to Thomas. 4 on the shot clock. They need this. It's rebounded by New York. One-on-one here. MP, no good. Thomas goes in. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. The 3 from MP. The shot, no good. Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to Trapuka. Over MP.
Detroit foul. Dan Levenfield. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Benson is checked in for Detroit. Tyler comes in for Johnson. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. On the wing, MP. To the left wing. Pass to Sparrow. Now MP. "11 feet away, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. MP's got 7 points here in this quarter. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Here's Trapuka. 13 points in the game. Outside for Thomas. Tips it.
Tell you what, you look at the rebounding discrepancy in this one, and it's obvious they made a concerted effort to dominate the glass.
Yeah, they've been the more determined team, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Morris with a screen on Thomas. Here's MP. Count that one. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half.
There's no question. MP can handle the physicality that comes with playing in the paint.
Tyler passes to Thomas. Over MP. And the rejection by MP.
Pulverizing in the paint. D had no chance.
The Pistons have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. Detroit making a switch here. He's off on the second. New York's got 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. MP, that's for 2. Rebound by Tyler. Tyler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Curitin. Campbell kicks to Thomas. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And he lays it up and in. Thomas got 13.
Good job by Isaiah navigating to an inside shot, getting a high percentage look.
MP, no good. Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Thomas's shot is off. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Carter finds MP. Here's Sparrow. He's guarded by Thomas. Campbell against Carter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the middle. Here's Morris. The rebound by Curitin. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Pistons. The spin move. Campbell, the pass to Thomas. And here is Campbell. 10 points for him. Here's Curitin. Second chance shot, and it's sent back by Morris.
Love the aggressive defense right at the rim. He refused to let that thing get through.
A tremendous team effort, Mike, offensively from them tonight.
Well, they've been unselfish, a ton of assists, plus lots of different scorers out there.
Yeah, things you all appreciate. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New York.
You have to like what we've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
On the wing, MP. Campbell defending. MP kicks to Morris. Carter down low. Tyler on him. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. That's in there. Carter with the assist. MP's got 35.
Kudos to him for scanning the court and finding the shooter. That's good basketball.
Here's Campbell. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. New York's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. MP looking around. Thomas with the steal. Out to the right wing. Here's Tyler. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's the New York Knicks holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be... making a switch here. MV's checked in. Lambier's checked in for the Pistons. Thomas comes in for Campbell. The Pistons have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Here's Tyler. Mike, this summer will be the NBA's first draft lottery.
No more flipping a coin between the 2 worst teams, as we've seen for the better part of 2 decades. Now all the non-playoff teams get an equal shot at drafting a star.
Carter outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Here's Thomas. Pass to Tripucka. Back to Thomas. Here's Tripucka. Fires the 3. Thomas, no good. New York's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their... Again from deep.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
He's now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Over to the wing. Fade away. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Sparrow. The 10-footer finds the target.
And, you know, that's not a move we typically see from him. Wow.
Pass to Tripucka. Now, here is Lambier. D right on him. Here's Benson. Lambier down low. Thomas outside. That doesn't go either for Thomas.
You can't blame him for taking that shot, especially when the defense leaves the perimeter that unprotected.
They can't miss on an absolute tear.
This is a thing of beauty. Perfect offensive basketball.
Thomas against MP. Here's Benson to stop the run, and he sinks the layup.
The inside D tries to smother him, but he stays strong and wins out in the end.
Inside, MP. Here's Tyler, covered by MP. Outside Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tripucka. MP grabs the miss.
And we see more and more players possess this kind of range.
He didn't get it to go, but you love to see the confidence from him there.
New York moving it around. And Tucker kicks to MP. Tucker a screen. Here's MP. It's not going to go for him. Detroit's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Double team on Thomas. Pass to Tyler. Now here's Thomas, covered by MP. Fires for 3. They get the rebound. Here's Tyler. Outside Thomas. Another shot. Count that one. Thomas got 19 points.
You know, even if they anticipated the step back coming, the defense didn't offer a ton of resistance.
Here's Sparrow, and here's MP for 3. New York missing again.
Boy, they dodged one right there, didn't they?
Yeah, he won't miss a look that wide open very often.
Pass to Tyler. Back to Thomas. Here's Tyler. Here's Benson. Over MP. And that one goes long.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
Mike, you look at the league's media campaign, increasingly centered around the star players.
Well, they've got the stars to highlight, in particular Bird and Magic, winning at a high level. Then you've got a player like rookie Michael Jordan, who really looks special.
Boy, one thing I love about this kid, MP, already he's got a tremendous work ethic. This is a guy that wants to be great.
MP against Thomas. Johnson, the pass to Lambier. Back to Johnson. Fires top of the key. And the jumper falls for him. The Knicks have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. MP inside. Lambier defended. Pass to Tucker. Back to Harper. 6 to shoot. MP passes to Grunfeld. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Brownfield. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
And MP throws it down.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
Johnson, the pass to Thomas. 1:46 left in the game. Pass to Lambier. And that one, good. Here's Harper. In the corner, it's MP. No good from outside. Detroit's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Knicks.
A dominant performance, Clark. A huge win for this team.
Well, the coaching staff has to be pleased with how well the game plan was executed. It was a fun W as well. And I imagine the coaches are going to have a good night's sleep after this one.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight. Well, these fans will certainly go home happy as they'll win going away.
And this crowd can take some credit. Their energy made the difference.
And while this run is impressive, I just don't think it will be enough.
The clock is not on their side here, that's for sure. But at least they'll finish things on their terms.
To the paint. Here's MP. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. MP's got 48.
What a way for them to finish the game, closing it out with some terrific play.
We've seen too many games slip away late. They did a great job of putting this one to bed.
Shoots from the block. Lambier's shot is off. The steal. Johnson outside. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And they couldn't be stopped here tonight, Mike. The crowd appreciated Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Tonight, we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the New York Knicks. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And from the sidelines tonight, we have David Aldridge. You know, Clark, it's been interesting watching how things are unfolding early on this season.
Yeah, exactly. Some teams have come out really strong. Others are struggling to find their way. And yet, we know there's still plenty of time to go in this season.
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Pass to Cartwright. Back to Walker. Pocket 6. MP outside. Cartwright, the tip in on the offensive rebound.
Unrelenting on the boards. Cartwright using that strength and size to get those second shot points.
Outside, Green. Pass to Griffith. Over MP. Off the left rim and out. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did catch up with Utah's head coach. He talked about how he plans to try and neutralize Bernard King. Coach told me you can't take away a shot. His release is too fast for that. But we can try and push him outside the arc and attack him whenever he's on D to expend his energy. We'll see how effective that is. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. King, that's good.
A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
In low, they tip it, and they're moving it up. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Those young legs get MP right to the hoop.
For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Dentley, no good. So for the Jazz, their last game, a win against the Clippers. Here's Walker. The shot misses. Great D that time from Green. Pass to Griffith. To stop the run. Another miss by Utah.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
MP looking around. Robinson finds Walker. Here's King. Got it from 16 feet. King's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
At home in the mid-range. We normally see King fire from that area and closer.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Green, the pass to... Dentley. Here's Eaton. Here's Dentley. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. Can't connect from short range.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
It's stolen by Green. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Eaton and the layup. It's good off the glass.
Inside, Eaton can be merciless, playing over the defense and finding point-blank shots.
Walker, the pass to Cook. In the corner, it's MP. Off target with his 3. Jazz trail by 6.
Guys, when talking about Adrian Dantley, talk about a guy that can score the basketball. Creative with the ball in his hands.
Bucket is good.
Well, size-wise, that was a mismatch. Great idea to work it inside.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Knicks. Kicks it out to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. MP's got 5.
displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Here's Griffith. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
When you move the rock, good things happen.
The Knicks leading by 5. In the corner, it's MP. And again, New York with the triple.
That's a clean make by MP. Being able to instinctually score like that off the catch is a valuable skill.
Green passes to Bailey. Here's Dantley. Shoots over King, and again it's Utah.
Not an easy distance, but you know what? He showed no anxiety at all.
Now here's Walker. He has yet to score. Cartwright misses. Bailey finds Green. Back to Bailey. Pass to Dantley. MP grabs the miss. Knicks have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Jazz trail by 8. Green the pass to Bailey. Here's Dantley. Green up on top. Shot clock at 6. Here's Griffith. Robinson pulls it in. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And there's the bucket from MP.
The contest was there, but MP was so sure of himself attacking the goal.
Green the pass to Bailey. Here's Griffith. And it's King with the rebound. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Right from the start, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip, doing an amazing job building this lead.
And that one's good. Griffith.
He has a particular set of skills, and they're very fun to watch.
In the corner, it's MP. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Jazz trail by 10. Griffith passes to Dantley. Count it, good. Dantley's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
How about the focus from Dantley? He's really locked in as a scorer.
Pass to King. Kicks it out to MP. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. A different look for Utah. Kelly's checked in, and Drew's subbed in for Bailey. So it's Utah now. Stockton looking around. Pass to Dantley. It's rebounded by New York. MP, good. MP's got 12 points in the game.
Getting out in the open court, MP will take as many of those opportunities as he can get.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Like clockwork, extremely efficient, textbook alley-oop play right there.
Yeah, you know this, Clark. It takes a lot of athleticism to pull it off like that.
Show you right.
They just wish they could find that opening every trip down. Help close this gap.
They could not have asked for a better start.
This is looking like a no contest already.
Dantley the pass to Stockton. Here's Kelly. Here's Dantley. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over King. The shot by Dantley, no good.
He tried to get space with the fadeaway, but it might have just disrupted his shot even more.
They grabbed their own miss, and the jam by Bill Cartwright.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
Stockton passes to Dantley. Here's Drew. Puts it up from 15. Connects. The jumper drops.
John Drew always hunting his shot, looking to get it to the rim.
And here's Walker. Still scoreless. Over Stockton. Walker's shot is off. Jazz trail by 11. Here's Drew. Pass to Stockton. Here's Griffith. And Robinson comes to help. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by MP. And New York. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Walker. Back to MP. Pass to Walker. MP with a screen on Stockton. And the shot goes in. Walker's got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Here's Drew. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Knicks. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Here's King. Green with the rebound. Jazz have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Drew. MP grabs the miss.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Walker dishes to MP. And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens, and well, they should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
Here's the three. The Knicks pull it in. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. A three from MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 6th assist on the night. Jazz trail by 16. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Green draws the double. Pass to Drew. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And Utah making a change here. Kelly's checked in. And New York with a change here too. Robinson's checked in. New York leading by 16. In the corner, it's MP. No good on the three. Utah has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Green draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. They'll have a jump ball. So, Clark, here we go. The biggest debate among fans of the NBA. Who's better, Bird or Magic?
Well, I'd be happy to start a franchise with either one of them, and the debate will continue to rage on. Their rivalry goes back to their college days. Since they entered the league 5 years ago, they've each captured 2 championships. It's a duel that's captivated the masses from one coast to the other coast and everything in between. They're very similar players, but they also have different fan bases and style.
And Utah making a change here. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Anytime you talk to the coaches of this team, they just love the potential of MP. They think he's got a really bright future. So do I.
Here's Dentley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials. Well, Adrian Dantley, he proves you don't need to be tall to consistently score in the paint. He's strong, plays all the angles, and can finish over either shoulder. At 6'5", what Dantley does is impressive.
Intercepted. Here's Drew. 6 points for him. Jazz passing it around. The shot's good from Eaton.
This close in, you have to finish strong. You have to capitalize on the easy chances.
Walker taking his time here. Pass to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer on the way. The rebound by Drew. Drew's got 4 rebounds in this game. Green draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Here's Drew. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
Six to shoot. Here's Green. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Green's got 5 now.
And, you know, the ability to knock down the mid-range shot can be an equalizer against bigger defenders.
Absolutely. Draw them away from the rim where their size becomes a hindrance.
Now, here's Walker. Here he goes. And his second basket drops. He's 2 of 4.
I like his mindset there to stay one step ahead of the defense. Great approach.
Jazz trail by 14. Down low. A shot by Dantley, no good. The Knicks have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Pass to MP. Stolen. Here's Griffith. He's got 6. Here's Eaton. Some solid defense from Robinson.
Always rough to miss a layup like that. The defense bothered him for sure.
Now King. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Excellent anticipation there on the defensive end. Almost got the steal.
Yeah, can't be loose with the ball around him.
Bailey's checked in for Drew. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Cartwright's checked in. King's shot is off. So for New York, their last game, a win against Detroit.
Well, their tenacity on the glass was on full display and a key stat in the victory.
Beyond the numbers, that shows their mindset, willing to do the dirty work.
And here are the Knicks now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Here's King. New York, no good that time either. Jazz trail by 12. Dantley, the offensive rebound. And he uses the glass on the layup. Dantley's got 6 here in this quarter.
You look at Dantley, he's 6'5". You expect him to be a jump shooter, but Adrian rather take it down low.
Shot from 16 and off the glass. That one's good. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Exactly how you move off the screen and get the look you want.
Green bounce pass. Here's Dantley. He's got 10. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Walker penetrating. Pass to King. Back to Walker. Outside Robinson. Now Walker. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Throws it up high. Got a hand on it. Here's MP. The rebound by the Jazz. Eaton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bailey passes to Green. Here's Eaton. He is guarded by Cartwright. Pass to Eaton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dantley. It's rebounded by New York. They led by as many as 18 points. A 3 from MP. Eaton grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 12. They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Count it.
This is how you capitalize in close. Griffith, superb at burying himself deep in that area.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, Walker. Green. Walker's shot is off. Utah's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. A shot by Dentley, no good. New York leading by 10. Captain off the break, MP.
Another hoop for MP. He has been on it tonight. I have a feeling we'll be seeing lots of these nights in his future.
1:25 left now here in the second. MP with it. 22 points for him. Pass to King. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Physical play from King in the paint. Really taking it to the defense and drawing a good foul.
John Stockton. He's checked in for Green. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Jazz with possession. Down by 12. Stockton outside. Pass to Dantley. Shoots over King. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Dantley's got 12 in the game.
A go-to shot for Dantley. His mid-range J is just money in the bank.
Cartwright. Outside, Walker to the paint. Cartwright gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack. A fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Here's Bailey. Pass to Dantley. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here is King. Inside. Walker the pass to King. Robinson dishes to Walker. The 3 from MP. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's New York up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's been getting downhill, dissecting the defense off the dribble.
Yeah, they're having nightmares trying to stay in front of him in the first half.
New York leading by 12. Outside, Walker. Pass to Cartwright. Outside, Walker. Down low. Cartwright misses.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Here's Griffith. They set the pick. Over MP. And that one's good. Griffith has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Jazz.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
The 3 from MP. Rebounded by the Jazz. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Green against Walker. And it's Green missing. The Knicks shooting straight 49% from the field.
Now that's how you capitalize on the fast break chance.
Yeah, points can be hard to come by in this league, so you'll welcome any chance at an easy bucket.
Pass to Griffith. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by New York. King's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Walker kicks to MP. Robinson down low. Bailey defending.
That one hurts. Point blank range, you've got to capitalize on it.
Here's Griffith. Covered by MP. Dantley the pass to Griffith. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Griffith has got 12 in the game.
And Griffith has his fingerprints all over this one, doing anything he wants on offense.
All right, with a screen on Green. Got Got a piece of it. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Rejected by Walker.
Nice job, and even better positioning defensively. Blocks like this really get him going.
Pass to Cartwright. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got assist number 8 now on the night. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
And there's the drive. Here's Eaton. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for him.
Perfect time to kick the ball out. He read the defense and trusted his instincts.
Now, MP. 24 points for him. King outside. Pocket 6. Back to MP. From the line. Rebounded by Bailey. Jazz trail by 10. Here's Dantley. Off the mark. Had a chance to trim it to single digits. Pass to Cartwright. Back to MP. Green against Walker. Into the lane. And here is Cartwright. Rebounded by Bailey. Now here's Green. He has 5. Here's Griffith. That 3 off the mark. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
MP learning already how to draw contact when in the act. Knows how to get that whistle.
And Mike, the play that seemed to alter the finals. Kevin McHale clotheslining the Lakers' Kurt Rambis on a breakaway.
A tone-setting moment. With the Lakers threatening to take a 3-1 series lead, Boston was willing to do whatever it took to change the momentum.
Pass to Eaton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Eaton's got 10 points in the game. And Walker's got the ball here for New York. To the left side wing. Now here's King. Guarded close. The shot comes out. Jazz trail by 10. Green deciding where to go with it. Here's Dantley. He's got 12. Puts up a deep 3. Utah keeping it alive. The new 14. Eaton the pass to Dantley. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Kick out to King. Pass to Cartwright. New York moving it around. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Utah's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And here's the pick. Green passes to Eaton. Here's Dantley. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's King with the rebound. King's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outside, Green. Shoots over Walker. That one wide left.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Jazz trail by 10. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right.
Well, Griffith has worked hard to develop his accuracy, which allows him to sink these shots.
King outside. Can they get it going?
You look at him here, it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Green, the pass to Griffin. Here's Dantley. Covered by MP. Over MP. And the rejection by MP. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Drew's checked in for the Jazz. Carter, he's checked in for the Knicks. The Knicks leading by 10. And here is MP. 26 points for him. From the arc, MP, the triple is down the hatch.
With a shooter of his talent, you have to do more defensively. Really chase him off his spots.
Pass to Drew. Back to Green. To the wing on the left. Here's Dantley. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. The Jazz making a switch here. Kelly's checked in. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Walker with it. 6 points for him. Carter outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Green, the pass to Griffin. Offensive rebound. Can they get it? And he gets it back. Goes up again. Here's Kelly. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Here's MP driving inside.
What a dynamic finish from MP off the bounce. Whoa.
So it's Utah now. It's an 18-point game. Utah calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
They need to use this timeout to evaluate how they can slow him down. He's lighting them up from beyond the arc.
John Stockton. He's checked in for Green. Here's Drew. He's got 6. Pass to Dantley. Back to Stockton. Here's Kelly. Just 5 on the clock. Count that bucket. Dantley's got 14 points for the game.
Nothing the D can do. Dantley's just that good of a scorer.
Now Walker. He's got 6. MP outside. Carter left side. New York needs to get off a shot from downtown. Walker's shot is off.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
And that crossover worked to perfection, a thing of beauty.
Created all the separation he needed.
Walker against Stockton. And Walker kicks to MP. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the Knicks. Called timeout. And Mike, this is the first full season with new NBA Commissioner David Stern at the helm.
An active role representing the league for years, working as general counsel, executive vice president, and now in the driver's seat. He's a mover and a shaker, no doubt.
Robinson, the rebound by Drew. Jazz trail by 21. Pass to Green. Here's Dantley. Here's Drew. Shot clock at 5. Over Robinson. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
And it's Walker penetrating. Now here is Robinson. Utah with the rebound. Dantley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Griffith passes to Green. In low. Tries again, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on MP.
And, you know, Eaton at 7'4", he's got... typically overpowers defenses with his size. He's an excellent shot blocker and also rebounds pretty well.
And Utah making a change here. Bailey's checked in. And Walker's got the ball here for the Knicks. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Tenacious effort from MP inside, drawing the foul, fighting for what he wants in there.
No good on the second free throw. Jazz trailed by 19. Dantley the pass to Griffin. And it's King with the rebound. King's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. That shot wide open. And that's now 33 points for MP.
Love the confidence MP showed inside there. This young man feels like he can score anytime he wants.
Green the pass to Eaton. Here's Dantley. To the paint. Top of the key. And that one's good. Griffith has got 10 points in just the second half.
Thinking about catching and shooting immediately. I love the confidence and assertiveness from Griffith.
King outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. King's got 8 points in the quarter.
Great court awareness there to find the open man.
Here's Griffith, covered by MP, and that one's good. Griffith.
He likes the mid-range, Jay. You have to get right up into his shirt if you want to stop it.
MP with the bounce pass. Robinson kicks to MP. And it's off. From three-point range. Jazz trail by 19. Bailey passes to Green. Pass to Dantley. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. King's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. MP passes to King. Back to MP. Six on the shot clock. Puts it up from 17. Second shot opportunity. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Griffith. It's rebounded by New York.
Getting a little ahead of himself there. Wanted to put on a show and ended up with a blooper.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Robinson. Back to Walker. Let's go. The rebound by Dantley. Dantley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Walker. Pass to King. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
The deceptive strength and the raw tenacity of King, able to take hits and power right through them.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense down the floor.
Well, there's a reason it was way off. He got fouled.
Yeah, easy whistle.
Last season, Clark, the end of an era. After the second and likely final retirement of the tremendous Michael Jordan.
And you've got to believe this is really all she wrote. And if that is the case, what a way to go out for Michael Jordan. He played in all 82 games. 20 points he averaged in 37 minutes a game. Even at the very end, still getting it done at a high level.
Just pulled up right over him. Saw the spot and executed.
Green passes to Dantley. Here's Eaton. He is guarded by Cartwright. Here's Griffith. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
And, you know, Griffith is a lights-out scorer now. I mean, a guy who can take over games. Love his confidence.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
How many games have we seen decided by a few free throws? Every trip to the line is a valuable one.
And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
I love how they've embraced their status as home wreckers here. Looking very confident on the road.
They've come into this arena and made it their home. That's how strong and assertive they've been so far.
And the foul called on MP. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on both. Last season, Coach, the first round of the playoffs expanded to a 5-game series instead of 3.
More basketball to enjoy. Also, it's a reward for those top seeds who work all season. The longer series give them more time to exert that advantage.
Here's Carter. Rebound, Utah. Kelly's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Knicks.
Mike, this was a confident win, wasn't it? The outcome not in question down the stretch.
It wasn't especially close, and they created that separation with their execution and attention to detail.
A coach always stressing. And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Giving him the business all night. Felt he could get a bucket anytime he wanted to.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw.
You can tell he's disappointed in himself for missing a shot, but anything to chip away at this lead is progress.
In the corner, it's MP to the wing right side. New York moving it around. And the Knicks miss again. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green passes to Bailey. Shoots it up. Misses the baby hook. Oh, there's the strip. Pass to Dantley. Inside, Griffith. Here's Heaton. And the rejection by MP. Carter outside. Carter on the wing. Here's Sparrow. Back to MP. Off target from three-point range. Outside, Green. So no problem for New York as they get the win. It takes physical and mental toughness, Clark, to win on the road.